man. 10 signs God is with you. First of all, y'all follow my Instagram code.manxx. Guys, follow my Instagram code.manxx. We're going up on there. We got over 1,000 videos. And we about to get started, guys. Alright? About these signs that God is with you. Okay? And it's all based off of your actions. Alright, guys? So alright, here we go. First of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel. And also too, guys, don't hate guys, alright? I just came from work, so after this, I'm about to hop in the shower, but I gotta get these signs out to y'all. 10 signs God is with you. Number 1, your prayers are answered. Guys, this is a sign that God is with you. When your prayers is being answered, guys, God is with you. It's because you're doing the right thing. You obeying His commandments. You obeying His laws, and a lot of your prayers are gonna be answered. That doesn't mean that you get out of character. That doesn't mean that you gotta flex. That doesn't mean that you gotta make it seem like you're better than everybody, right? That means you're supposed to walk in humility, right? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to walk in modesty, right? You're supposed to behave that type of spirit when God is blessing you. You know what I'm saying? Your prayers getting answered and you're getting blessed. You know what I'm saying? Be humble about it. Be humble about it. Be modest about it. You know what I'm saying? Like when your breakthrough come, God gonna make sure He gonna give you an overflow. If you are part of that 144,000, you know what I'm saying? It's people that think that they are part of that 144,000, they're not a part of that 144,000, right? But you are part of that 144,000. Your prayers are gonna be answered by God, and this is a sign that God is with you and you are on the right path. All right, guys. Number 2, you feel nothing. I forgot the L, guys. I'll be writing it so fast. You feel nothing but peace, guys. This is a sign that God is with you. When you feel nothing but peace in your life, you know what I'm saying? Everything is going smooth, right? The chaos, no more chaos, no more drama. It's just you and God. You know what I'm saying? Because you deviated from old toxic friends. You deviated from old toxic family members, right? You got rid of them, right? Because you knew for a fact that one bad apple can spoil a whole bunch, and bad company corrupts good manners. So once you got your money up, once God bless you with, your degree or your online business took off, when God bless you, you got your own place, and now you at peace. You know what I'm saying? And it feels so good to have that peace of mind, man. A lot of people, they don't have that peace of mind in their life. They don't, guys. You know what I'm saying? So you doing what God wants you to do. You doing the right thing. This is a sign that God is with you. When you have peace in your life, people that's living a chaotic life, people that's in the streets and all this type of stuff, doing all this wrong stuff, God ain't with them. Satan is with them. The demonic spirits is with them. You know what I'm saying? So if you around people like that, they can hinder your peace, right? That God's giving you. So stay away from low vibrational people. You know what I'm saying? It's a true saying that you are who you hang around, because it's a spirit that spirits know spirits. So when you hang around demonic people, it's because you demonic and you like hanging around them and you like what they do because you doing the same thing that they're doing, right? So spirits know spirits, right? When you hang around people that's at peace, you know what I'm saying, that's connected to God, you gonna get some peace in your life, right? Psychologically, right? A lot of people, they don't have that peace in their life because, you know what I'm saying, they're focusing on the wrong thing. They're not focusing on God. God said focusing on heavenly things, right? Not to the point where you're too heavenly minded to the point where you're no earthly good. I'm not saying to that point, right? But on earth, you could have some sort of heaven, on earth, right? You know what I'm saying? Based off of like the lifestyle you choose, or you could have a chaotic life. It's all based off of the lifestyle that you choose. Not saying that the world's gonna get worse, because we already know that the world's gonna get worse. It's not gonna get no better. But all right, guys, it depends on the lifestyle you choose. All right. Number 3, guys, another sign that God's with you. God strengthen you in trials. This is another sign that God's with you. In your trials and tribulations, you get strength. You know what I'm saying? You hold yourself accountable. When you start going through trials, you don't complain about it, right? You don't ask nobody for help. You know for a fact that you got to work on yourself internally. You know for a fact that this is your trial. This is your tribulation. It's not nobody else's. And you go through whatever you go through with God. You know what I'm saying? What happens is when you go through that trial and tribulations, you're going to find strength, right? You're going to become more strengthened because you're going to get more knowledge. You're going to get more wisdom that comes from the Most High. How to get through certain things. You're going to be able to have a testimony. You're going to be able to have a testimony to share with other people. Look, hey, look, I've been through that. You know, this is how you can get through that. You know, through God. You know what I'm saying? So this sign of God is with you guys. Number 4, you are healing. This is another sign that God is with you. You're healing. It might be slow, but you're slowly healing, right? You slowly healing from that trauma, that past trauma about, you know, past relationships, even family. You know, family can cause trauma as well. You're slowly healing, right? And you healing eternally. Meaning, you know, you don't get mad as fast as you used to get mad. You know, you don't get emotionally out of control. You don't let people trigger you like that, right? Now, you having peace in your life. Now, you know what I'm saying? When you healing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of your insecurities going to start to clear up when you healing, right? Because you getting to know yourself through God, right? And you allowing God love. God love is what's going to heal you. You know, because God love is what it does, right? You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to heal you guys. All right? So when you got God in your life, God love is going to heal you. And that's what's going to cause that healing in your life, right? That healing going to take place in your life. You know, you're going to start to forgive other people. That's another process of healing. You're going to start to forgive people that did you wrong, right? This is how you know that God is with you, right? You're maturing now, spiritually. Before you was immature, carnally, right? But now you're maturing spiritually. All right, guys, so this is a sign that God is with you. You start to heal. Number 5, guys, God is protecting you. This is another sign that God is with you. God is protecting you. You know what I'm saying? God got his hedge around you. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a part of that 144,000, the people that do you wrong, God wrath is going to show up in those people's life. Right? Because when people do you wrong, they got to pay for it spiritually. Spiritually, they have to pay. Everybody have to pay spiritually. When you do somebody wrong, somebody do you wrong, they got to pay. Right? And it ain't in money. You know what I'm saying? God going to whoop them with many stripes once they get in, you know, once they get judged by God. Right? And God going to whoop them on this earth as well. Especially if you messing with God's chosen ones, 144,000. You know, the wrong people who to mess with, see, a lot of people think the wrong spirits to mess with is demons, right? Nah, the wrong spirits to mess with is God's chosen ones. God, you know, God select the ones that's part of 144,000. You don't want to mess with them. Your karma it's gonna be like hot coals, right? It's gonna rain down on you, right? It's gonna be a flood in your life. God gonna show you his wrath messing with his 144,000. Right? Because God hedges around them, protecting them. Because those God's children. Number 6, guys, another sign that God is with you. God is opening doors. This is another sign that God's with you, guys. God's constantly opening doors in your life. Whether if it's a new job, whether if it's people giving you new knowledge, new wisdom, based off of how to get to the next level, or whether if it's you finding your purpose, right? That's God opening the door for you guys. You know, this is a sign that God is with you. When God start opening these doors for you, the devil can't close them. The demons can't close them. This is what I love about God, man. You know, the door that God opened, no man can close. No woman can close. You know what I'm saying? No gatekeeper can control those gates that God got open. All right, guys. That's connected to that's connected to Satanism, right? They can't control them gates that God got open. All right, guys. Number 7, another sign that God's with you. You find your true purpose. This is another sign that God's with you, guys. And I experienced this myself, man. Woo! I knew when I got on semen retention, I knew that God was with me. I knew that God was with me. God opened a door that no man can close when I found my purpose. And that's doing these videos for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I found my purpose, man, and I never looked back. You know, it's been 4 years, guys. Never looked back. Loving what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I still had that joy. I still had fire. That was in me ever since the beginning. No, I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it till it's over, guys. That's just how I am, man. When it comes down to my purpose, man, I'm in it till it's over, man. So when you find your true purpose, you know, in God, this sign of God is with you, because the devil can give you a purpose too, to propagate his agenda, right? But when God give you a purpose, he's gonna give you something positive, right? But this sign of God is with you, guys. All right. Number 8, guys. Another sign of God is with you. Your dreams has meaning, guys. Man, I can definitely. I can testify, man. I remember when I had a dream. It was my 3rd year of doing YouTube. I had a dream about YouTube. I was sitting right there, and I think it was like 200 some thousand subscribers, and I was just sitting there, and then when I looked up, I said to myself, man, it just still going up. It just kept going up, guys. That's the dream I had, guys. I never had a dream about YouTube success until 3 years later. You know, I was surprised. You know what I'm saying? My mom was more focused on YouTube my first year than it was my third year, right? I worked harder my first year, I'm gonna say. I worked way harder. But I'm still working hard, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I just love what I do. But anyway, guys, I had a dream about the YouTube success. You know what I'm saying? My subscriber count was going up. You know what I'm saying? And it was a quick dream God showed me. This is a sign that God is with me. God's gonna open the door for me. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but God's gonna open the door for me. He got a door open for me that nobody can close. Alright, guys. But number 9, guys, another sign that God is with you. People encourage you. This is another sign that God is with you, guys. People start to encourage you. People start to, and I experienced this firsthand. People encourage me in my comment section. I appreciate all the fans, all the people that's with me, encouraging me on my comment section, because I'm encouraging you guys. You know what I'm saying, by making these videos, guys. But you guys gotta understand that when people start to encourage you, this is a sign that God is with you. You get that positive feedback. People telling you positive things about you, right, instead of the negative things, right? People speaking positivity over your life. This is a sign that God is with you. You know what I'm saying? The positive vibration, those positive affirmations. You know, you can get those positive affirmations through another person, right? It don't always have to be directly through you, right? But they just give you, they just give you that, verification of, man, you're doing a good job. I experienced it firsthand, guys. But this is a sign that God is with you. Number 10, guys, another sign that God is with you. You think positive. This is another sign that God is with you. When you start thinking positive and you start thinking the negative about life, guys, I remember when I used to think so negative about life. This is when I was releasing a lot of, my energy, guys. This is when I was releasing a lot of sperm, when I was not on semen retention, when I was not eating more healthier. Bruh,